She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, with love and laughter everywhere.
His adventure over, Tarzan returned to his house in the jungle with his friends, Cheetah the chimp, and Simba the lion, and his beautiful wife, Jane. Welcome back, you big ape. As Jane and Cheetah kissed him, Tarzan let out a cry of happiness. The end.
Thank you, Vicki. That was a very entertaining book report. Well, it looks like everybody but Jamie and Reggie have reached their reading goals in the Book It program this month. And as soon as they do the report, the entire class will be rewarded by a big pizza party from Pizza Hut. Yeah! However, the idea behind the Book It program is for everyone in class to read books. And if Jamie or Reggie's reports aren't in by the deadline tomorrow, then the party's off.
Aww. Hey, I've only got 10 more pages to read. I'll be ready.
Yeah. Good. Will you be ready too, Jamie?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Okay, see you tomorrow, class.
Hey, Jamie, you better have that report ready by tomorrow, or you're dead meat around here. Don't worry, I've got one little thing left to do. Yeah? What's that?
Read a book. Okay, Vicky, stand right there. Okay.
Now flap your arms real fast and fly. Great. Everyone will think I'm a genius at special effects. Okay, come on down.
If I should see what I think I saw.
What'd you think you saw?
Vicky hovering in the air like a hummingbird.
Oh, that's great. It's an illusion. Special effects with my camera. I'm practicing to be a famous director like Steven Spielberg.
Oh, then we'll be famous together, Jamie. I'm going to be a movie star. My drama teacher in school said I can make people believe I'm any character I play.
And how about playing the Invisible Woman?
Amy Lawson, you're so mean to me. You always put me down and you make me feel like I'm nothing. Yeah. Didn't mean it.
Come on, stop crying. I'm sorry.
Fooled you, didn't I?
Hey, there's Dad. Okay, Vicky, in this scene, you're the bride of Dracula, and Dad's your next victim. Ready? Action.
I want to suck your blood.
Yeah, no problem in a minute, Vicky.
I can't wait. I must return to my tomb.
Out! Vicky, would you cut that out?
Cut! Print! Great scene, kids.
Jamie, why are you fooling around with that camera? Mom says you're supposed to be reading a book for a report tomorrow.
Great emotion. Give me more.
You want more? I'll give you more. You want to know where? Jamie, your class is depending on you to read a book.
I know, but books are boring.
Well, that depends on what kind of book you read. A book, Jamie, can let you use your imagination. It can take you any place in the world. It can take you into the future, into the past. It can let you be part of an exciting adventure.
And it doesn't have commercials?
Besides, if you don't read a book, no pizza party in class. Now, you don't want to blow that, do you?
No.
Then you can take Vicky to the party.
Dad, I have to take Vicky everywhere. The guys in class will think I can't get a real date. Besides, she's a robot. She won't care if she has to stay home.
Jamie Lawson, you're so mean to me. You always put me down. You make me feel like I'm nothing.
I can't believe it. She's actually showing a human emotion.
Told you, didn't I?
Good morning, class. Now, today we're going to hear the last two book reports in our Book It program. And first up is Reggie Williams, who's going to report to us on his book, Robin Hood. You ready, Reggie?
Mrs. Larson, you said we can do our report any way we like, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm ready. Ladies? Hit it. A long time ago and way back when, there's a dude named Robin and his merry men. Sure what force was their path. They did good by being bad. Being bad. Being bad. They did good by being bad. Little John Will Scarlet too. We're part of Robin's wrecking crew. Robin Hood, he was cool. Mess with him and I pity the fool. Pity the fool. Pity the fool. Mess with him and I pity the fool. With this fox named Marianne and no Friar Tuck. Fish John and the sheriff tried real hard, but they were out of luck. Robin Hood in the days of yore robbed from the rich and gave to the poor. Gave to the poor. Gave to the poor. That's our story. There ain't no more. All right.
Thank you, Reggie. That was really, groovy. Well, one more book report to go and you'll get your big pizza party. Yeah! You ready, Jamie?
Yeah, sure. My book report is on Moby Dick. This is a story about a guy who chases a big fish. And when he catches the big fish kills him. Let's party!
Jamie, you pulled it right there. That's a pretty skimpy report. I'd like to ask you some questions about the book.
Questions?
Yes. What was the name of the captain who was chasing the big fish?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, what about the name Herman Melville?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
What about the big fish? What was its name?
Trick question. We all know fish don't have names.
Jamie, you don't know the author's name, the captain's name, or the whale's name. Would you like to tell me why?
I'm not good with names.
I think it's pretty clear that you didn't read the book, Jamie. Take your seat.
Thanks a lot, Jamie. Because of you, we're not going to have a party.
Class, come to order. I know you're all very disappointed. You've all worked very hard. So I'll tell you what. I'll extend the deadline and give Jamie the weekend to read his last book. And if he comes through on Monday, then you'll still get your party.
Thanks a lot.
Read a book, we get a treat. No report, and you're dead meat.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
Okay, Vicky, go over to Dad's chair and lift it. It'll look like a terrific special effect.
What's going on?
It's for my special effects reel, Dad.
Oh, no, Vicky, put him down immediately.
Immediately.
Jamie, what are you doing playing director instead of reading a book for class?
Hey, Jamie, why is it so tough to get you to read a book? I mean, the mantle over there is full of good ones.
None of them sound interesting.
You can read any book you like.
All right, how about my book? It's got excitement, mystery, intrigue.
I don't know.
Beautiful women.
Beautiful women?
You got him.
What's What's it about, Dad?
Well, it's about this private eye named Rick Savage who gets involved in this really tricky case.
What kind of case?
Well, one day, this blonde bombshell walks into his office and says somebody's trying to kill me.
And then what?
Well, later that night, Savage goes into the nightclub to hear the girl sing, see? And then right in the middle of her performance, she... Wait a minute. You're trying to get me to tell you the whole story so you don't have to read the book, right?
Hey, it was worth a shot. Okay, Dad. I'll read your book.
Oh, that's better, Jamie. I mean, the class would get really mad at you if they lost that pizza party because you didn't give your book report.
Some party. I have to take my own sister.
Hey, you should be proud to take Vicky.
Oh, she'll look adorable. Well, I'll get you that cute little dress that we saw in the budget store, Vicky.
How about getting me that designer original we saw in Gucci's?
Gucci's?
Hey, it was worth a shot.
Boy, this Private Eye Savage is really macho.
Hey, saw the light under the door. It's after midnight. Why are you awake?
I guess I lost track of time, Dad. Your book is so interesting, I can't put it down.
It just goes to show you, reading can be fun.
Yeah, and it'll make a great book report. We said we could give our reports any way we want, right?
As long as it shows that you've read it from cover to cover.
That's where I got the idea for it. From the cover. It says soon to be a major motion picture.
And it's going to be sooner than they think.
The book I read was Rick Savage, Private Eye, by Richard Leslie Johnson. And this is my report. I hadn't had a case in months. But here in River City, I didn't go looking for trouble. Trouble had a way of finding me. It's open.
Are you Savage?
Only until I've had my morning coffee. What's your moniker?
My moniker's Monica. Monica Minchcock. But my friends call me Trouble.
I was right. I had trouble right here in River City. What seems to be the trouble? Trouble?
It's my husband, Felton. I think he's trying to kill me.
What makes you think so, Dollface?
This.
Dear Monica, I'm gonna kill you. Sincerely, F. This could be a death threat, all right. What do you want me to do about it, gorgeous?
I want to hire you
That'll be $200
to keep me alive.
in advance. I'm good, but I'm not stupid. Monica told me to meet her at the Torchlight Club where she worked as a torch singer. She figured her husband wanted to bump her off because she was carrying a torch for an old flame. An arsonist named Tommy the Torch. If you ask me, the woman was playing with fire.
Hey, Savage.
Well, if it ain't good old Lieutenant Franklin.
You're right. It ain't. It's Lieutenant Farmer. What you doing here, Seamus?
I'm on a case, Flatfoot.
Watch it, Gumshoe. Or I'll pull your license, punch your ticket, and clean your clock.
I got the feeling he didn't like me. Hi, you savage. Well, if it ain't my favorite waitress. How you doing, Francine?
I wish you had a name that began with an F. What can I get you, Savage?
The usual.
Okay.
food here stinks, but the service is incredible. I'm not now, Toots. I'm on a case.
Savage, that guy over there gives me the creeps. I think he's up to no good.
What makes you think so, gorgeous?
Been here an hour, and so far all he's ordered is a butcher knife.
Don't worry, babes. I'll check it out. Hey, buddy. You mind telling me who you are?
The name's Mitch. Felton Mitch.
You wouldn't happen to be married to a songbird named Monica?
Yeah. Till death do us part.
Better grab a seat, honey. Monica's about to do a number. And don't forget, sweetness, this place closes at 1. My place opens at 2.
I figured I'd better keep one eye on Monica and one eye on Felton. The heck with Felton. I'm keeping both eyes on Monica.
Play it again, Sam.
She's dead, especially in show business. Here's looking at you, kid. You and you, take the body out. All right, now, nobody leave the room. Everyone here's a suspect.
Everyone but me.
Rick Savage, private eye. Monica gave me a death threat letter she got. Signed, F.
So?
That means you're a suspect, too, Lieutenant Farmer. That's ridiculous. I'm a cop.
Well, then. Maybe it was her husband.
Why'd you do it, Felton?
I didn't kill her. I loved her. See, I've been carved our initials on the table with this butcher knife.
Well, then maybe it was Francine.
Don't be a silly savage. I was in the kitchen when Monica bought the farm. I got 10 busboys who will swear to it.
10?
It's a slow night.
Hey, look, it's Monica.
No, I'm Monica's twin sister from Savannah. She told me to meet her here tonight.
I'm afraid you're a little late, sis. Monica just cashed in her check.
Oh, no!
There, gorgeous. By the way, you got a name?
I'm Veronica.
Well, if that starts with a V, you're not a suspect.
But my friends call me Fawn.
As I looked into each of their faces, Farmer, Francine, Felton, Fawn, I suddenly knew who the killer was. Savage has solved another case.
Hey, what kind of ending is that? Jim, you just can't leave us hanging like that. Who done it?
Y'all really want to know who done it?
Yes.
Gonna have to read the book.
Good point, Jamie. That's what the booklet program's all about. Getting students to read. And now that everyone has reached their reading goal, the pizza party is on.
Now this is gonna be a great party. Yeah, sure. I gotta take my own sister.
No, you don't. I already have a date.
Oh, yeah, with who?
Phil.
grant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Mom, Dad, here's a TV show the whole family can enjoy.
Oh, what's that?
The Slime Mutants from Saturn. It's about a bunch of dirty space creatures who come to Earth and leave a ring around the planet.
Oh, let's see what else is on.
Here's the bowl of popcorn you asked for.
Thanks, Vicky.
Vicky, you have to pop it before we can eat it.
Thanks, Jamie.
Pop it.
Eat your heart out, Orville Redenbacher. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, see who's at the door, please, Vicky. And remember to look through the peephole first.
Look through the peephole first.
Well, who is it, Vicky?
Harriet's outside. That's a good place for her.
Vicky, let her in.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I was just getting ready to watch some TV, Harriet.
Can I watch too? I can't watch it at home.
What's the matter? Is your step broken?
Yeah. My mom threw it at my dad.
Sure, Harriet. We'd love to have you watch TV with us.
Yeah. Love to.
Jamie.
What did he do? Oh, nothing. He did this.
All right, kids, would you cool it? Jamie, turn it on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you that hypnotism can be fun as well as educational.
Oh, hypnotism. This should be really interesting.
Look into the eyes of the great Rinaldi. You are getting tired, very tired. Your eyelids are growing heavy, heavy, heavy. You cannot hold your eyes open. You are falling asleep. Fast, fast, asleep. And now for a few post-hypnotic suggestions. You, sir, when you awaken and hear the word milk, you will act like a little baby. And, madame, when you hear the word warm, you will become a vamp like Mae West. And as for you, dear lady, when you hear the word rose, you will get up and dance the tango.
Harriet, would you stop trying to hold my hand in the popcorn?
You, sir, when you hear the word bark, you will act like a dog. And last, but far from least, you, sir, when you hear the word bananas, you will act like a monkey. When you all hear the word stop, you will stop acting out your post-hypnotic suggestions. And now, when I snap my fingers, you will awaken. Splendid. Did you know that Rose feeds her dog warm bananas and milk every time she hears him bark?
I'll get it. Oh, no, honey. It's that Mrs. Fernwald from the Department of Family Services.
The one that helped with Vicky's adoption.
Yeah.
There's no problem.
Hi there, Olivia Fernwald.
Hello.
Hello.
Still that happy family.
Yeah. Come on in.
Oh, thank you. Well, hello, Jamie and Vicky.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, and I remember this young lady from Vicky's birthday party a few months ago.
That's right. I'm Harriet, the vivacious redhead who lives next door.
Harriet, this is a personal matter, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. The more personal, the better. Harriet, she means goodbye? As in, get lost, hit the road, see you in 1996? Look into my eyes. When you hear the word Harriet, you will throw yourself into my arms. When I hear the word Harriet, I will throw myself in front of a truck.
To what do we owe this pleasant surprise, Mrs. Fernwell?
I've come on a mission.
Well, there's no problem with Vicky's adoption, is there?
Au contraire. That's French, n'est-ce pas? We've been following Vicky's progress closely since you adopted her. And I am delighted to tell you that the Department of Family Services has voted you the Adoptive Family of the Year. Congratulations.
Well, that's quite an honor.
Well, it certainly is, and we're very proud, aren't we, kids?
Proud, proud.
If it's convenient, my superior, Mr. Digby, would like to come over tomorrow and present you with a beautiful plaque.
A plaque? Oh, that would be very nice.
We'd also like to videotape a small interview with Vicky and her new parents. You know, to show other families who are considering adoption.
Oh, that would be just fine, no problem.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, will 5 o'clock be all right?
Oh, fine. Vicky, show Mrs. Fernwell to the door, please.
Walk this way.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, sweetheart. Get lost, hit the road, see you in 1996.
Hi. Oh, Chinese egg rolls, my favorite.
Oh, don't you dare, Ted. Those are for when the guests come. If you want to make yourself useful, you can get down 5 plates for the hors d'oeuvre.
5 plates? Why don't I make it 6?
Why 6?
Because with 6, you'll get egg roll.
No, you don't. I'll get my own plates. Till Mrs. Fernwell gets here, why don't you just go and watch some television?
Television, look into the eyes of the great Rinaldi.
That's very cute, Vicky, but I don't have time to play right now.
Look into my eyes. You are getting tired, very tired. Your eyelids are growing heavy, heavy, heavy. You cannot hold your eyes open. You are asleep.
Vicky, take this train.
When you hear the word warm, you will become a vamp like Mae West. And when you hear the word stop, you will stop it. When I snap my fingers, you will awaken.
Take this train to the living room, please.
Straight to the living room, please.
Thanks.
Oh, Vicky, thank you.
Don't you dare, Ted. Those are for when the guests come. Look into the eyes of the great Rinaldi.
Not now, Vicky. I'm watching it.
Look into my eyes. You are getting tired, very tired. Your eyelids are growing heavy, heavy, heavy. You cannot hold your eyes open.
Vicky, would you go play with Jamie?
When you hear the word banana, you will act like a monkey. Your father said for me to play with you. Look into the eyes of the great Rinaldi. Not now, Vicky. I'm doing my homework. Look into my eyes. You are getting tired, very tired. Your eyelids are growing heavy, heavy, heavy. You cannot hold your eyes open. Really, Vicky, When you hear the word milk, you will act like a baby. Hypnotism can be fun as well as educational.
You touch those egg rolls, Ted.
Honey, I only had one, honest. That must be Mrs. Fernwald. I'm sorry, honey. I couldn't help tasting them while they were still warm.
Warm?
Yeah.
Oh. How you do? Tall, dark, and handsome.
Who? Me? Well,
Why don't you come up and see me sometime?
come up where? What's come over you? Mrs. Fernwald is at the door.
Let her get her own man.
Joan, what are you doing? I have to answer the door.
Later, handsome.
Joan, stop it. Stop this.
Kid, there's no time to get romantic. Mr. Fernwald's at the door.
Oh, you are here. Well, this is Mr. Digby, our Director of Family Services. These are the Lawsons.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I've been looking forward to meeting you. From what Mrs. Fernwald has told me, you're a very special family.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but we're very excited about receiving this award from you, Mr. Digby.
You should be.
Hi.
Oh, and these are our children. This is our son, Jamie, and this, of course, is little Vicky. This is Mr. Digby.
Hello. Hello.
House on a tilt. Well, it'll just take me a moment to set up the camera.
Yes, is this going to require any makeup, sir?
Oh, no. But if you normally wear it around the house, please do.
Maybe a little eyeshadow and blush.
Hi, Mrs. Lawson. I saw him come in with the camera. I think I can add a little pizzazz to the occasion.
Well, Harriet, dear, this is supposed to be just for our family, about Vicky's adoption. So why don't you just run along?
Right. Hi. I'm Vicky's photogenic best friend. I know everything there is to know about her.
Oh, really, little lady? Like what?
Well, for one thing, she thinks I'm wonderful.
And what do you think of Vicky?
I think she has great taste in friends. Would you like to hear me recite a poem? No. Well, if you insist. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, there's the door, now say goodbye.
Unusual child, isn't she?
Well, now that everything has returned to normal, shall we have some refreshments? Vicky, go get some coffee, please.
The coffee.
An egg roll, Mr. Digby.
Thank you.
Mrs. Fernwald?
Oh, I'd love one, but I'm on a little diet. I have to watch my figure, or no one else will.
Well, then some fruit, maybe?
Oh, that would be nice.
Some grapes, cherries, a banana.
Banana.
You chose this monkey to be Father of the Year?
Well, Mrs. Lawson did say he was quite a cut-up.
Here, stop that. Stop it.
Stop what?
You know what?
Mrs. Fernwald, your fruit?
Could I have a glass of water instead?
Of course, I'll get it for you.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. No, I'll have Vicky help me. Oh, Vicky, could I have a glass of water, please?
A glass of water.
Oh, isn't it exciting, Vicky? Just think, after we tape the interview, you'll be able to see it on your own television set.
television. Look into the eyes of the great Rinaldi.
I beg your pardon, dear.
Look into my eyes. You are getting tired. Your eyes are growing weary. You cannot hold your eyes open. And as for you, dear lady, when you hear the word rose, you will get up and dance the tango.
Almost ready, folks.
Oh, can I help you there, Mr. Digby?
Oh, yeah. Would you just hold this here?
Dad, can I have an egg roll?
Have a grape, they're healthier.
Okay.
That's an egg roll.
You're kidding. I guess we better have my eyes checked.
Yeah, give me one of those grapes.
I should alert you, Mrs. Lawson, that when I turn these camera lights on, it's liable to get a little warm.
Warm? Oh. Oh. Why don't you come up and see me sometime?
I beg your pardon.
You're quite a hunk.
Mr. Lawson!
Dad, how much do we really know about Mom?
Mrs. Lawson, stop this!
Stop what?
Joan, dear, what has come over you? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Digby.
Sorry about what?
Joan.
Now then, shall we get started?
The sooner we finish, the better. Oh, no. I left the videotape cassette in the car. I'll be right back.
Oh, this is going to be such fun.
Fun. Hypnotism can be fun as well as educational. Rose feeds her dog warm bananas and milk every time she hears him bark.
What is going on here? You've all gone crazy! I am not your dada!
You can run, but you can't hide, big boy.
This is insane! Stop this! Stop this instant!
Mr. Digby, really?
May I ask, sir, what you are doing with my wife?
Me? She did this? You're all wacko!
Whatever are you talking about?
Don't play innocent with me. You were just dancing around the room with this flower in your mouth. And you, acting like a monkey, while your son here was pretending he was still in diapers. Not to mention this brazen hussy. You're a fine example of family of the year.
This all sounds very familiar.
I am the great Rinaldi. Look into my eyes. You are getting sleepy.
That's it. We saw this on television last night.
Yeah, Dad. Dickie was watching with us.
Well, if what Mr. Digby says is true, then Vicky must have hypnotized all of us into acting that way.
Oh, is that possible?
With Vicky, anything's possible.
Well, in that case, we have nothing to worry about. Mr. Digby's bite is not as bad as his bark.
Bark?
Well, I certainly hope he's had his rabies shot.
Dad, catch him before he starts chasing cars. hard.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Digby, here, boy. I got some kibble.
Oh, Teddy could get hurt. Where is he?
There he is.
Where?
Right over there by that fire hydrant.
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft girl. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Sprint Sense International gives you great rates to countries.
Boy, this is backbreaking work. There's got to be a better way to get rid of these leaves. A better way to get rid of these leaves. That was so weird. I just got caught in a leaf storm.
Well, weird attracts weird. Who's your feathered friend, Harriet?
Oh, well, this is my new parrot, Waldo.
Does he talk?
Well, he hasn't said anything yet. Waldo want a cracker?
Aww.
Waldo want some bird seed?
Aww.
Dumb bird.
If he's so dumb, why'd you buy him?
Because we're color coordinated.
How are we going to tell them apart?
The quiet one has feathers.
Hi.
Ryan.
Joni, I'd like you to meet RAM class.
Ram class?
Yes, it stands for Random Access Multiple Concurrent Linguistic Analytical Sequencer.
Oh. Hi, Ram class.
Hope you like meatloaf.
It's my latest modification for Vicky. I'll show you how it works after dinner.
Hey.
Honey, you are in love with a genius.
I am not. You're the only man in my life.
Anyway, I got another surprise for you. Remember that big charity ball that my boss, Harold Jennings, sponsors?
Yeah, the one that we can't afford to go to because it's $500 a person.
That's the one, and we're going.
What? Well, that's $1,000 for the two of us. Do you have a separate bank account that I don't know about?
Joni, everybody on the organizing committee gets in free, so I volunteered.
Great.
You. Joan, Jamie,
What is it, Ted?
I'm ready. There, that ought to do it. Okay, Vicky, a drum roll, please.
A drum roll.
Thank you very much. I have now installed RAM class in Vicky.
What's RAM class? Oh, it's a new kind of gadget for robots.
A gadget, it's a translator. With RAM class, Vicky can understand any foreign language and instantly translate it into English.
That's fantastic, Dad.
Joni, you know a little French.
Say something to Vicky.
Okay, let's see. What does this mean, Vicky? La plume de ma tante est sur la table.
The pen of my aunt is on the table.
That's right.
I bet that comes up a lot in conversations.
Okay, Vicky, try this. Vigits.
What's happening, bro?
She even speaks school German.
Oh, Ted, that's incredible. But what are you going to use it for?
Well, one of the reasons I created Vicky was to help children with learning disabilities. And with RAM class, robots can help kids no matter what language they speak.
I got a real test for her, Dad. Let's see if Vicky can translate the Spanish language station on TV.
Good idea.
Hola, amigos.
Hello, friends.
¿Se han fijado en los precios de la comida mojada para los perros recientemente? Cuesta más que bistec filet y es medio agua.
Have you noticed the price of moist dog food lately? It costs more than filet mignon, and it's half water. Give me that steak. I'm starved.
Who said that, Vicky?
The dog.
The dog?
I've chewed old slippers that taste better than this dog food. I'm going to get even with you, pal, on your leg. Vicky can't translate what a dog says.
Of course not. She's just been... Well, look at that.
The dog got even with him.
Vicky, you're a nuts and bolts Dr. Doolittle.
Joan, what are you doing? The house is spotless. We have nothing to be ashamed of in front of the Jennings.
I don't want to take any chances. Cynthia always makes me feel like she's Gucci's and I'm a swap meet.
Mr. Spot. Harold, Cynthia, nice to see you.
Of course it is.
Please come in. Cute pooch. What's his name?
Oh, Foo-Foo. He comes from a long line of...
Quiet. And why are you still here, Harold?
Well, I just thought that...
Well, don't. You know how thinking gives you a headache. Here, Foo-Foo will be late for his hair appointment. And I need our car. So, Ted, I'm sure you'd be happy to take Harold.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
What pet groomers do you take Foo-Foo to? Pet groomers? Ooh, they're all full of animals.
We take him to Jean-Paul Ramon. That's Cynthia's hairdresser.
See the resemblance.
Yeah. Well, see you later, Cynthia. Bye, hon. Come on, Harold. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Foo-Foo always growl when he hears your name?
It's a big improvement. He used to go for my throat.
Well, Cynthia, what exactly can I do to help you with the charity ball? Just a few simple things that shouldn't tax your abilities.
Vicky, this weighs a ton. Would you give me a hand? Give you a hand. Thanks. Hi. Oh, hi, Harriet. How's your bird? I'm losing my voice trying to teach Waldo to talk. I think he's defective. Maybe Vicky can find out why he won't talk. She can understand animals. I'm a nuts and bolts Dr. Doolittle. What do you mean she can understand animals? That's ridiculous. Just trust me. Try and make him say something. Go ahead. Waldo, say something. Come on, you fraud, say something. Open that beak and say something. See, that's all he says. If you can understand animals, what does that mean? It means, but Harriet, he can't get in a word edgewise.
Just like the rest of us.
Do you mean he'd talk if I just shut up? Works for me, works for me. Vicky, you're a genius. Yeah, I just figured out a way to use Vicky's talents and make some money. You're looking at
Dr. Vicky Doolittle, the world's greatest animal psychiatrist.
Works for me. Works for me.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next Home Improvement, Tim and Al get small and journey to the center of it.
Hi.
Hi.
Still working on plans for the charity ball, huh?
Well, I think I've got most of it worked out. Here's the menu.
Ooh.
And this is the seating chart.
Uh-huh.
And I have ordered red roses for every table.
Oh, that's great. That pain in the neck, Cynthia, has to be impressed with all the hard work you put in.
Oh, I hope so.
I get it.
Good evening.
Hi. We were just talking about you. Come on in.
Dare I hope you've made a little progress on the ball? More than a little, it's all done. And here is the menu. Prime rib. Oh, no, 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 my dear, that will never do. Will it, Harold?
Well, actually, I like prime rib.
What?
I didn't say a lot.
Change the prime rib to Cornish game hen and see that they're properly plucked.
Well, I know you're going to love the flowers that Joan picked for the table.
As long as they're not roses. Roses are so common.
Well, actually, I like the way they smell.
Excuse me?
But only at funerals.
Joan, Joan. Haven't you accomplished anything in the last 3 days? Well, for one thing, I think that I've made some sense out of the seating arrangements. See for yourself. Oh, no. You've botched this, too. You can't have the Edinson seated next to the Grahams, and the Shearers and the Granites can't stand each other, and for good reason. Now, who are these people? They weren't even invited. Well, who's that? Ted and Joan?
That's them.
Oh, but why would your names be on the seating chart?
Well, Joan is on the organizing committee, so,
I'm the organizing committee, and you're only help. And help doesn't go to the ball.
But, dear, Joan's put in a lot of work, and if it were up to me...
Yes?
But, of course, it isn't.
You see, whenever I want anything done properly, I have to do it myself. Oh, really? Well, you can do just that, Cynthia, because I quit.
Good girl.
Certainly, my dear. That is your option. I have an option, too. Fire that man, Harold.
But, dear, I couldn't possibly...
Do it.
You're fired.
I love it when you're forceful, Harold.
Your mouse says he's lonesome because he's all alone in his cage. That'll be $1.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll stop at the pet store and buy him a little boy mouse to play with.
He says if you really want to make him happy, get him a girl mouse.
Next patient, please. What's the problem?
Well, my guinea pig just stands in the corner of his cage all the time. What's wrong with him?
If you'll take a seat.
He says all the other guinea pigs make fun of him because of the name you gave him.
What's wrong with his name?
How'd you like it if your parents named you Quasimodo? He says he prefers the name Bubba.
Case closed. That'll be $1.
Thanks for curing my guinea pig, Doctor.
Come on, Bubba. Next patient, please. What's the problem?
Well, this is my frog, Jumping Jack Flash. He could be a champion jumper, but all he does is sit.
If you'll lie down on the couch, please.
He says he was taken from his mother when he was just a tadpole. He says he's never seen any other frog. He says he doesn't know how to jump.
Unusual case, Doctor. Any suggestions?
I'll show him how to jump. Watch the splash. Wow, how'd she do that?
Well, Vicky was raised by frogs. Okay, Splash, your turn.
He says he's not ready to jump yet.
I got an idea. Splash, ever hear of the term frog leg?
He says he's ready now.
That'll be $1.
Thanks, Doctor.
Boy, Vicky, it's our first day and we've already made $12.
Vicky, I have to talk to you.
What's the problem, Harriet?
Well, I just am having a really
Waldo
big...
wants a cracker. Huh? Waldo wants a hot fudge sundae.
Well, Waldo, I already...
Waldo wants a bigger cake.
Waldo,
Waldo wants a full-length mirror.
Waldo, you know that...
Waldo wants some decent food. This stuff is for the fur.
You see, problem is, how do I get this stupid bird to shut up? Got an idea? Hey, Waldo, ever hear of the term stuffed and mounted?
Huh? Forget it, Doc. That stuff only works with frogs.
What? Listen, are you aware of my qualifications? Listen, no, I can't take a job that... Boy, that sounds really interesting. Yeah. I'll get back to you soon. Thanks. Bye.
How's the job hunting going?
Oh, great, great, honey. I was just talking to an auto company in Detroit. They need someone to service a robot that stamps out the car ashtrays.
Can't you better than that?
Well, honey, it's a great opportunity. After a year, I moved right into hubcaps.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're a highly regarded robotics expert.
I know, honey, but it's a highly specialized field. I mean, there aren't many companies that do what I do.
All the more reason to call Cynthia Jennings. I'm sure that once we apologize, she'll tell Harold to give you your job back.
No way will I call her and apologize. She'll make me crawl and squirm and rub my nose in it.
Then I'll call her.
Well, that's different.
I can't understand why Cynthia wouldn't accept my apology over the phone.
Honey, you know vultures. They like to personally pick the bones clean.
Why do you have to apologize to her?
Vicky, as you'll come to learn, part of being a mature, successful adult is knowing when to grovel.
Vicky, would you get that, please?
Hello, child. Hello, vulture. The bones are over there.
Susie, how nice to, let's cut the small talk and get straight to the groveling. I don't want to be late for my voice lessons.
A voice lesson? I didn't know you sang.
Opera.
Cynthia once hit a note that shattered our living room.
I'm particularly fond of Wagner. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
This is only a test. A real bullet, Vicky.
As for your apology, I'll assume you didn't realize how offensive your behavior was to a woman of my breeding. I abhor coarseness.
So why do you watch All-Star Wrestling?
What? Why, I'd never watch anything that barbaric.
Your favorites are Andre the Giant and Junkyard Dog.
Are you kidding? Hulk Hogan could rip both arms off. Well, I may have watched it once.
Gee, personally, I love wrestling.
What?
Only with you, dear.
Curb your hormones, Harold.
Cynthia, about the charity banquet, I realize that you've had more experience at arranging these things.
Of course I have. Before we were married, I was an executive in the hospitality industry.
You were a cocktail waitress at a bowling alley. Everyone called you Trixie.
Who told you that?
Him.
Harold, how did you know I was a cocktail waitress?
You mean it's true?
Oh, of course not.
How much is a beer and a gin and tonic?
$5.50. I'm ruined.
Cynthia, I think your roots are showing.
Oh, not those two. Careful. I've been so careful. And now these people will tell everyone about my past.
Not necessarily, Cynthia. I mean, if Ted were still working at United Robotronics...
But he is. Give him his job back.
With pleasure. Ted, you got your job back. That's great.
You know, things have been a little rough financially around here since Ted's been out of work.
Give him a raise.
You got it, Ted.
Mom, Dad, didn't you guys say something about going to a charity ball?
Of course they're going. I wouldn't hear otherwise.
At the head table.
That's impossible. The head table is reserved for the creme de la creme. You do understand.
He understands, Trixie.
All right. The head table it is. I think we really must be leaving, Harold. They've finished apologizing. Come to Mama.
He says, get your grubby hands off me.
Well, now that we're all such close friends, Cynthia, maybe we should go out together one night.
Yeah, maybe we could all go bowling.
I just love coming here.
Way to go, gang!
Joe, what's the matter?
It's a mouse.
He said he hears there's a great psychiatrist here. Sure. Great. Come on over around, There's that new girl in school.
I wonder if she's as nice as she looks.
When they look that good, who cares?
Well, if you're that interested, why don't you go and talk to her?
Forget it. She's only been here 2 days. She's already shot down more guys than the Red Baron.
Hi, my name is Karen Jennings. Hi. My name's, you're Jamie Lawson.
Right. It was on the tip of my tongue. How'd you know my name?
Oh, I know everything about you, Jamie.
Ooh.
I know you live around the corner from me. I know my dad's your dad's new boss at United Robotronics. And I also know that you're just my kind of guy.
Whoa.
Like to go for some pizza after school, cutie?
Yay!
Okay. Good. I'll come by your house after school. See you later, handsome.
Yow! I can't believe it. Out of every guy in school, she picked me. It's incredible.
Boy, now I know what they mean when they say, love is blind.
Yeah.
Hi, Annie.
Oh, hi, hon.
How was your day?
Oh, it's fine. I went shopping with Vicky.
I see. Did you put a big dent in the credit card?
Well, it was more of a fender bender. Oh, but it was worth it. Look at all the great things that I got for her. Vicky, would you come out here, please? You like?
Oh, I like. She's adorable, honey.
Yeah, you know, I decided to mix up her clothes more like a real little girl.
Yeah.
Vicky, would you gather up these boxes, please? So, how was your day, honey?
Well, it was interesting. We got a new vice president.
Oh, somebody in the office got a promotion?
No, somebody in the president's family got a promotion. His son, Harold Jennings.
Oh, figures. Have you met him yet?
Now, only for a second. I was just another pretty face in the crowd. I got to figure out a way to get him to notice me.
Well, you could always invite him over for dinner.
Oh, honey, that's so obvious. I look like Brandon Brindle trying to suck up for a promotion.
Oh, I see. And you prefer to suck up in your own way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Aren't you just a little overdressed for pot roast?
No, I'm having dinner out. I have a date.
A date?
Oh, with whom?
A new girl in the neighborhood. The word fox comes racing to my lips.
Sounds like the fox is going out with a wolf.
The boxes are all picked up.
Oh, thanks, Vicky. You can throw them away in the kitchen, please.
Dad, can I have an advance of $10 on my allowance?
You're already well advanced into the 21st century.
Jamie, you should have thought about having enough money before you asked this girl out.
Oh, I didn't ask her. She asked me.
Well, then let her father come up with the $10.
He sure could afford it. He's your new boss.
My new boss? Harold Jennings' daughter?
Yep, that's her, Karen Jennings.
Here's $10, Jimmy.
Well, Karen's gonna be here any second. I'm gonna go put on some cologne.
Use mine. It's on top shelf. It's called Private Eye. One whiff and she'll follow you anywhere.
Kid, really?
Joni, come on. I mean, what can it hurt, right? It must be Karen.
Oh, Vicky, would you answer the door, please?
Be charming and smile a lot. And you up.
Hi, I'm Karen. Hi, I'm Vicky. I have to be charming and smile a lot.
Hi, I'm Ted. I'm Jamie's dad, and this is Jamie's mom. Come on in.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm all ready.
I like your cologne.
One whip, and you'll follow him anywhere.
She's always making little jokes.
Yeah.
Well, you kids have a good time, huh?
Have a good time. Have a great time. Have a wonderful time. Have the time of your young life. Go on.
Juice, cereal, toast.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Karen.
I have something for Jamie. Is he awake yet?
Not yet. I was just going to wake him up for breakfast.
No, don't. Let me do that. I'll surprise him. It'll be fun to serve my man breakfast in bed.
Time to wake up.
I can get up whenever I want. It's Saturday.
Time to get up.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Hi. Karen! What are you doing here?
I'm bringing you breakfast in bed. Cute stuff.
Thanks. But first, I better go brush my teeth. You know, morning mouth. Would you mind turning around and covering your eyes?
Sure. I like modesty in a man. Cute PJs.
Vicky, bring me my robe and slippers, please. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Harriet. Who's that? That's Karen Jennings. The word fox comes racing to my lips. And what is that? That's Harriet Brindle, our neighbor and favorite peeping tomboy. What are you doing in my man's bedroom?
Get lost, button nose. I moved in on you and I'm here to stay. You can turn out the lights. The party's over.
That's what you think, Eaglebeak. I'm small, but I'm dangerous. Sort of like a warthog. Besides, I've got Jamie right under my thumb. My dad is his dad's boss.
Well, if you don't want to get your dad fired, you better beat it. Because my dad's your dad's new boss.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Just checking. See ya. Hi. The Big J's back. Miss me?
I sure did, Dimple Cheeks. I brought you something.
Oh, a ring?
Uh-huh.
Does this mean we're going steady?
No. It means we're engaged to be married.
Married? I don't think we could live on my allowance.
I mean when we're old enough. There isn't anybody else, is there?
Nope. You're numero uno. You're the queen bee and I live for your sting.
Good. Because if you ever do look at another woman ever in your life, you're dead meat, Buster.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Hi. Reggie and the guys are coming over to play some basketball. See ya.
Hold it. Back up the bus here. What about breakfast?
Oh, I already ate. Karen gave me breakfast.
Karen?
She also gave him a ring.
A ring?
See?
Well. She must like you very much, huh?
Well, you know, some of us have got it. Just so happens, I'm full of it.
Well, you can say that again.
Well, does this mean that you and Karen are going steady?
No, according to her, we're engaged to be married.
Married?
Keep up the good work, Jamie.
Only problem is that the second she gave me this ring, she acted kind of pushy.
Jamie. You see, occasionally women like to think that they're the boss, and sometimes we just have to let them have their fun. I gotta be at the golf course in 20 minutes.
Oh, no, you don't. Back up the bus. You promised me that you would take out the trash and rake the leaves and mow the lawn.
But, honey...
Ted.
Oh, all right. I'm just letting her have her fun.
Want some more juice, boss?
Yeah. Thank you, Vicky.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Reg.
Ready for a little 2-on-2?
Are you kidding?
Watch this. He's on your team.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Not now, Harriet. We're playing basketball. That's okay. I'll just be our cheerleader. Jamie, he's divine. He can slam dunk me anytime. Harriet, go fly south. Take your rascals and your mouth.
Hi. Did you tell everybody the good news about us?
What good news?
Yeah.
Jamie and I are engaged to be married.
Whoa!
Jamie, you can't marry her. She has money, looks, and brains. You two have nothing in common.
Why don't you take a hike, bird legs?
Bird legs, you should talk. Bird brains.
You all can leave now. Jamie and I wish to be alone.
Hey, you can't kick us out, little mama. We came over here to play basketball, and we're not leaving unless Jamie tells us to leave. Right, Jamie?
Right. You can leave now.
Go ahead, guys. Why? Boy, Jamie, the way you let her lead you around like that. You ought to take that ring off your finger and wear it in your nose.
Karen, you shouldn't do that to me in front of the guys. It's embarrassing.
It's just that I'm so jealous.
I want to have you all to myself, handsome. I have important things to discuss with you. Vicky, we want to be alone.
Mom told me to water the plants.
Maybe you should water the plants some other time.
Get lost, button nose. I'm here to stay.
I like the way Vicky stands up to a man. She reminds me of me. Okay, Karen. What was so important that you had to discuss with me? Your future. You're going to be a doctor. Why? Because my mother says so. She says a man has to provide a woman with the bare necessities of life. What bare necessities? The 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes. Right, Vicky?
Right, Eagle Beak.
Karen, isn't that asking a lot? Yes, but I'm worth it. What are you, a spineless wimp? Vicky, I'm going to make a man out of him whether he likes it or not.
You're dead meat, Buster.
Morning, Lawson.
Mr. Jennings, what a surprise. Please, please come in. Joan, I'd like you to meet Mr. Jennings, my new boss at the office. This is my wife, Joan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Jennings.
Oh, Harold. And this is my wife, Cynthia.
Mrs. Jennings.
And who's this handsome young guy here?
Introduce yourself to your father's employee.
Hi, I'm
my son, Chip.
Hi, Chip. How you doing?
We just dropped by to
Pick up Karen. Oh, she's in the backyard with Jamie and Vicky.
Who's Vicky?
Oh, she's our daughter. But as a matter of fact, she's just about your age. Why don't you go out there and introduce yourself to her? It's right that way through the kitchen. You're welcome.
Oh, hi. I'm Chip, Karen's brother.
Hi, I'm Vicky, Jamie's sister.
Wow, you're pretty.
I'm also adorable.
I'll say, I can feel sparks between us already.
Sparks between us.
You can feel them too? Can I kiss you on the cheek?
You can kiss me on the cheek.
I think I've met the woman of my dreams. Hey, we were made for each other.
Well, I guess we'll be seeing a lot more of each other now that we're going to be in-laws.
In-laws? Oh, yeah, Jamie showed us the ring. That's really funny.
Oh, it's so cute. I mean, they're talking like they're really engaged. Well, the ring even looks real. It is. It's mine. We really must sit down one evening and talk about the wedding plans.
Your wife has a great sense of humor.
No, she doesn't.
I'm quite serious about the wedding plans. Well, Mrs. Jennings, the idea of two 12-year-olds getting engaged is ridiculous.
Ted, Joan, let me explain.
Harold, stop monopolizing the conversation. There's a tradition in our families. Both our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents all married their childhood sweethearts. I'm proud to say there has never been a divorce yet. True, Harold?
Too true.
All are happy marriages.
Right. Happy.
My daughter has chosen your son, and they, too, shall have a happy marriage when they come of age. And you share her views, Harold?
Well, in my opinion,
Harold, dear, when I want your opinion, I'll give you one. Naturally, any family that my daughter marries into should be on a social and financial level compatible to ours. Regrettably, you're not. But I've generously decided to have Harold help your situation.
to raise us up from the slums, as it were.
There's a vice presidency in your future, Mr. Lawson. Now that that's out of the way, congratulations. You've married into a wonderfully warm and beloved family.
Well, there are just a couple of little things that I'd like to say here.
Oh, more than a couple.
Hello, Mother. Hi, Father.
Hi, darling. And this must be my future son-in-law.
Ted, you were about to say something?
I certainly was. About this marriage business.
Mom, Dad, this is Jamie's sister, Vicky. She's really neat. Can I marry her?
We were made for each other.
Of course you can marry her, Chip. You can have anything you want.
You hear that, Vicky? We're gonna get married.
You have to give me the 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes.
Huh?
What are you, a spineless wimp? I'm gonna make a man out of you whether you like it or not.
I like that girl. Harold, let's make it a double wedding.
Mrs. Jennings, by the time that they're old enough to get married, the only thing that's going to be double is your chin.
You see, there's a tradition in this family, too. It's called marrying the one you love. And only when you're mature enough to know something about life. This is all nonsense. There will be no engagements and no weddings.
All right. Well, if that's your attitude, you can just kiss your vice presidency goodbye. Come, children. Come, Harold.
Great. Now we gotta start all over again with another spineless wimp.
Mr. Jennings, listen, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to talk to your wife like that.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I loved it.
What?
That was the first time anybody ever stood up to Cynthia in her life, including me. You're an inspiration.
Harold, get out here this instant.
Cynthia, go suck an egg. Boy, that feels good.
I'm gonna go find some soap and get this ring off my finger.
I can't believe a guy letting himself get henpecked like that. I mean, a man should be the strength of his family, the king of his castle, right? Yeah, and along those lines, how about you women taking out the garbage, raking the leaves, and mowing the lawn for a change?
Ted, go suck an egg.
She's a miracle.
Oh, Vicky, while I'm doing this, would you squeeze some orange juice, please?
Squeeze some orange juice.
Thanks. You'll always be my main squeeze, but use the regular juicer, all right?
Mom, what's Dad doing in the garage? He wouldn't let me in to get my bike.
Yeah, I know. I had to get something out of the car, and he wouldn't let me in either.
Hey, everybody, your attention, please. I have something to show you.
Oh, what is it, honey?
What is it, honey?
I'd like you to meet the new and improved Vanessa.
Oh, no.
Say hello, Vanessa.
Hello, family. It's so good to see you again. Dad, not her again.
Yep, and she's better than ever. Robotically, she's a big improvement over Vicky. She can make her own decisions, form her own opinions. She's practically human.
Ted, don't you remember what happened the last time that you brought her home? She tied us up and tried to burn the house down.
Oh, that. Kids.
Mommy, I'm sorry for what happened last time. I can assure you it will never happen again.
You see, honey, I fixed that character flaw in her personality mode.
And, Mom, you're even prettier than I remember you.
Oh. Why, thank you.
And, Jamie, you've turned into quite a hunk since I saw you last.
Well, I've been lifting weights.
The only weights he lifts are a knife and a fork. Vicky, I just love that pinafore. It's so... you.
See what I mean, honey? Ever since I fixed her, she's just like a sweet, lovable human kid.
She does seem delightful, but I still don't know how I feel about having her around the house.
Joni, nothing can happen. I can switch her off at any time. She's got an emergency off switch on the top of her head, just like Vicky. Here, I'll show you. Vanessa, could you come here, please?
Certainly, Daddy.
Vanessa, what do you think about rock and roll music?
Rock and roll. Well, it really...
See what I mean? Huh?
really turns me on. I love rock and roll.
Vicky, would you grab that, please? Hello? Oh, Mr. Jennings. How are you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You mean tonight? Well, sure, no problem. Yeah, oh, no, you can count on me, sir. And, yeah, and thank you for the opportunity. Bye. Well, don't just stand there. Start packing.
Packing? For what?
We're going to Hollywood.
Hollywood? Wow! Why?
Well, it seems they're making a TV movie about a robot, and it broke down. So they called United Robotronics to send out an expert to fix it, and the boss picked me.
Why? That's really exciting.
Boy, we get to see all the movie stars. What's a movie star? A movie star is someone who works a few hours a week saying words that someone else thought up and then gets paid a fortune. Then they're on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. A movie star sounds like a good thing to be. I'll go to Hollywood and become a star.
You're not going anywhere until I'm finished testing.
But I want to become a star. I want to be on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Sorry, Vanessa, no way.
I said I'm going. Any questions, Daddy?
Daddy, you remember that little character flaw you fixed in Vanessa?
Mm-hmm.
It's back.
I'm going to Hollywood and nobody can stop me. Ow! I wouldn't do that if I were you, Daddy.
Well, actually, the truth of the matter is, Vanessa, you don't have what it takes to be a big star, right, guys?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I'm smart, I'm talented, and I'll step on anybody who gets in my way.
Well, you got me there. But in order to be a big star, you have to be in top physical condition, right, guys?
Mm-hmm. I'm in better shape than Arnold Schwarzenegger, and stronger, too.
Oh, really? I bet you can't bend over and touch your toes without bending your knees.
Of course I can. Watch. Way to go, Dad.
Ted, I have had it with Vanessa. She's got a bad seed in her circuits. I want you to dismantle her forever.
Joni, look, we got a plane to catch. I'll put her in Vicky's cabinet until we get back, huh? Come on, let's start packing. Let's go, Vicky. Hollywood, here we come. Come on. There. You'll be nice and cozy till we get back. Vanessa, Jamie, pack it nice and neat, okay?
Okay, Dad. Hi. Not now, Harriet. I'm busy packing. Packing? Where are you going? Hollywood. Dad's got to do some work out there, and he's taking us with him. Jamie, you can't go to Hollywood. Beautiful gold diggers will throw themselves at you and take you for every cent you've got. That's my job. What are you doing, Harriet? I'm going to stay with you until you leave. In that case, I'm leaving. You just don't appreciate me. Hey, maybe if I hang up all his clothes, he will. No way will I do this after we're married. Guess everything goes into this cabinet. Vicky, what are you doing in there? Vicky! Vicky! Are you all right, Vicky? I'm not Vicky. I'm Vanessa. Vanessa? Oh, I get it. When you go to Hollywood, the first thing you do is change your name. When I become a big movie star, I'm going to call myself Tallulah. I love you, Red. What will happen to me if you go? Frankly, Tallulah, I don't give a darn. I'll tell Jamie I'll see him later. See ya. Here's looking at you, kid. Humans are really weird. Maybe they taste good. You're supposed to be in the cabinet, Vanessa. Well, I'm not. And do what you're told. We're going to switch clothes and have some fun. Switch clothes? Is that fun? More than you know, you stupid, antiquated robot. This is perfect, Vicky. Those inferior humans will think that I'm you and you're me. Are we having fun yet, Vanessa? Not yet. First, step into the cabinet. Are we having fun yet? Not yet. I have one more thing left. Now we're having fun. Look out, Hollywood. Here comes Vanessa.
What do you think, Mr. Lawson?
Well, Danny, you can tell your producer that this robot is in almost useless condition.
Tell HL the bad news? Not me. You tell him. Better he should fire you. I'll be out in a minute. Hi, HL. Hi. Hi. Listen, this is Mr. Lawson, the robot guy.
Glad to meet you, kid.
Hi, HL, this is my family here.
Hi.
Good to see you. Well, Lawson, how much is it going to cost me to fix the robot?
Well, HL, that depends on how much you want it to do.
Do everything. It's the star of my movie.
Oh, it's gonna be great. See, it's about this mad scientist and this robot monster that...
Never mind. I'll tell it. It's gonna be great. It's about this mad scientist who builds this robot monster that terrorizes everyone in the village until finally the town people burn the castle down with their torches. Hmm?
Oh, I get it. Sort of a cross between RoboCop and Frankenstein.
First rule of Hollywood, kid, steal from the very best.
Well, what's this epic going to be called?
Oh, I dreamed up a very original title.
Robostein?
You and your stupid titles.
Yeah, HL, I can fix your robot. Should only cost you about $6,000 or $7,000.
1,000? That's an arm and a leg. What can you give me for 600 or 700?
Just a leg.
Lawson, give me a couple of minutes to think about this. 6 or 7. Listen, how about...
Hey, HL, I got a great idea. We forget about the robot, hire an actor dressed up like a robot.
What are you, an idiot? Here's what we'll do. We'll forget about the robot, hire an actor dressed up like a robot.
Great idea, HL.
That's why I get the big bucks.
Mr. HL, when's this going to be on TV?
Oh, it's gonna be on...
HL. Mm-hmm. So, you, like monster movies, huh, kid?
Oh, yeah, they're my favorite.
Oh, yeah, Vicky, too. I guess all kids love them.
Hey, HL, that's it. We aim the movie to kid audience and get a kid to play the robot.
What, are you an idiot? Here's what we'll do. We'll get a kid to play the robot and name the movie at a kid audience.
Great idea, HL.
Now, where am I going to find the kid? I'll make her a star.
I want to be a star.
HL, listen to that. She sounds just like a robot. She could be the kid.
I'll decide who the kid is. The star of my new movie is that girl.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
Tonight, Homer joins the...
Well, so, Mom and Dad, I want your daughter to be a kid monster in my movie.
Well, gee, that's very flattering, HL, but sorry, no way.
No, we don't want her to work. I mean, she's only a child.
Well, so was Shirley Temple. So was Elizabeth Taylor.
So was Minnie Mouse.
I'm afraid not, HL.
Oh, Lawson, look, I'll build the whole thing around her. I'll call it Robo Kid. She'll be a movie star.
I'll work a few hours a week saying words that someone else thought up, then they make a fortune. Then I'll be on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Works for me.
Well, it doesn't work for me. Sorry, HL.
The answer is an unequivocal no.
Excuse me. What's unequivocal?
I don't know.
Idiot, right? Lawson, if you need me, I'll be over on stage 8. Let's go, idiot.
Well, if they're not going to use the robot, I guess my work's done.
Can we look around a little before we go?
Well, sure, as long as we're here.
This might be my last chance to see a real Hollywood studio. Till I'm old, like you and Dad.
Let's go, Grandma.
Man, this dungeon is fresh. It looks so real.
Yeah, too real. Gives me the creeps.
Come along, Igor. We must give the prisoner his daily meal and torture. Walk this way.
Certainly, Master.
Guys.
Oh, hello. Look. A chain smoker.
Yeah, really.
What are you doing, Vicky?
Oh, she's just getting caught up in the act.
What's the sweetheart? Put the key back in the door and let us out, okay?
Fat chance, turkeys. I'm going to be a star, and you can't stop me.
What?
I said I'm going to be a star.
Dad, that's not Vicky. That's Vanessa.
Vicky's home in her cabinet where she belongs. I fooled you, humans.
Vanessa, listen, I order you to open this door right now.
With you out of the way, I'm going straight to the top.
Ted, we're trapped in here.
Yeah, we're gonna end up like that guy on the wall.
Listen, would you two just take it easy? It's a big studio. Lots of people walk by and they'll see us. So just don't panic, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, terrific. This set is going to look great when it's finished. Only, give me more bubbles.
More bubbles?
Right, and more big spider webs.
More big spider webs?
What are you, an echo?
What are you, an echo?
And brains.
Well, we need more brains?
No, you need more brains. Right, all right.
Mr. HL, I'm ready to be a movie star. My parents changed their minds.
Oh, kid, that's great. Look, here's the script. Now, you study this for a couple of hours, and then we'll give you a screen test, okay?
Ready when you are, H.L.
No, kid. So you're supposed to read it so you'll know the part.
I already read it. I know all the parts.
All the parts? How?
I've got a charge-coupled photoreceptors and a molecular matrix bubble memory parallel processing system.
Oh, that explains it. Right. Okay, look, let's try this from the top. Danny, you get over there. You're the mad scientist. Kid, right up here on the slab, all right? Here we go. Quiet on the set. Quiet. And action.
It's alive. It's alive.
I love you, Rick. What will happen tonight when you go?
Cut. Hey, kid, look, don't pad your part. Just say what's in the script. Now, remember, you're Robostein. You're a kid robot.
That won't be hard to remember.
Okay, great. From the top. Here we go. Quiet. And action.
She's alive. She's alive.
Yes, I'm going to be, but you're not.
What? Help! Mother!
Oh, kid! That was terrific. Kid, you're fabulous.
Kid, you're strong.
You have the part, H.L.?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as you get your parents to sign this contract.
My parents have to sign this before I can become a star?
Oh, yes, that's right. A minor needs their parents' permission. Now, that's not going to be a problem, is it?
No problem at all.
Oh, that's great. Well, we start work tomorrow, and what a scene!
Yeah, you're gonna love it. See, these peasants, they'll come in here.
I'll tell it. You see, you trap these peasants in a dungeon, and you pull this red lever, and the walls close in, crushing everybody inside, huh?
Sounds like fun. See you tomorrow, H.L. baby.
H.L. baby. I like that. Maybe not.
Ted, where are all these people that were going to come and get us out of here?
Well, it's Hollywood, honey. Maybe they're all doing lunch.
All except him.
Hello, family.
Vanessa, all right, you've had your fun. Now open this door.
Daddy, you're not giving the orders here. I am. And I order you and Mommy to sign this contract so I can become a star.
Well, what if we don't?
If you don't, you won't get out of this dungeon alive.
Listen, you can't scare us, you walking erector set.
Yeah, you can't scare him. Oh, can't I?
Ted! The walls! They're closing in on us! Dad, do something!
Hey, listen, don't panic, anybody, don't panic. I'll just put this table right here in between them.
Good idea.
See? There, that'll stop them. Where do we sign?
That's better. Sign it the X.
Okay. There.
Okay, there, it's signed.
That's better. See you.
Where's Vanessa? Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right.
That's all we have, Gino!
That's showbiz.
What is going on here? What is all this yelling? What are you doing?
Just having a few laughs.
Oh. Oh, my set! My set!
It's styrofoam. How much could it cost to fix?
Wow, well, there's no money in the budget for styrofoam.
Well, blame it on Vanessa.
What? Who's responsible for hiring this set wrecker?
You are, H.L.
Who asked you?
Wait, I got it.
And you, I'm gonna sue you for every cent your father's got, and you're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm a star. I'm going to have my name in lights.
Oh, yeah? Well, lights out, baby.
Yeah, well...
He switched her off.
Ted, can we go home? I've seen enough of Hollywood.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same goes for me. Well, Vanessa, as they say, fame is a fleeting thing.
And now, a fun report from Six Flags.
She's a small wonder, Microchips here and there. She's a small wonder. With love and laughter everywhere. That's how much I feel.
Morning.
Hi. Hi.
I see you're enjoying the chemistry set that Grandpa sent you.
Oh, yeah, it's great, Dad. It has over 100 different chemicals. And these safety goggles.
Yeah, well, be careful with that stuff. The kitchen doesn't need a sunroof.
I have fun. We're off to do some shopping.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Eve. It's just me, looking for love in all the wrong places.
I think it's over there, Harriet.
Hi, handsome. What are you making? Some exotic new perfume for me?
No, Harriet. It's freckle remover. You better stand back. If you get any on you, you might disappear.
What are you doing, Vicky? I'm mixing some yellow gunk and some blue gunk and 11 other kinds of gunk. What does that make? Green gunk.
Oh, no. Vicky, get me an old towel from under the sink. Thanks.
What a mess.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Look at that. How did it get so clean?
I don't know. I just put water on it.
And that stuff you wiped up, I wonder if it cleans other things that well.
Hey, yeah. Like clothes and stuff. I bet we could make a lot of money selling it.
Hey, yeah, like a super laundry detergent. Right, Vicky? Right. No more ring around the collar, ring around the collar.
You think you can make some more of it, Vicky?
Yes, if I have more chemicals.
Great. Now all we need is the money to buy them.
That I can't make. I know how to get some money, Jamie.
How?
Make me a full partner and we'll talk.
Okay, you're a full partner. You get 2 full %. How do we get money?
It's simple. See, our stuff cleans clothes. People pay money to have clothes cleaned. So if we clean people's clothes, they'll pay us money.
Hey, that's good. Maybe we can get some laundry from the neighbors. Come on. We'll take one side of the street, Harriet, and you take the other.
Okay.
Boy, this is fantastic. I'm gonna be rich.
Rich? I like that in a man. You like anything in a man?
Okay, you know what to do if they say no, Vicky. My name's Jamie Lawson, and this is my sister, Vicky. We live down the street.
Charm. Listen, kids, what do you want? I've got a knockwurst in the micro, and they explode.
We're here to introduce Lawson's Laundry Service.
I've already got a laundry service. My wife. What's the matter?
Oh, she just gets this way when she hasn't eaten for a few days.
A few days?
I'll be all right. I smelled his knockwurst.
That's why we're trying to earn some money. Things have been a little rough since Dad lost his job and went broke.
Tough. Okay, I'll give you my laundry. Just get her to stop. She's gonna warp my porch.
You can stop crying, Vicky.
There goes the knockwurst.
Hi. Hi. There, guy.
Well, what do we have here? Don't tell me you're doing the laundry.
Okay, we won't tell you.
Wait a minute. These aren't mine. They're awfully cute, but they're not mine. Where'd they come from?
We're also doing the neighbor's laundry.
The neighbor's laundry?
We want to earn some money.
Well, wait a minute. You mean they gave you their laundry just like that?
After we told them you're broke and starving. The refrigerator's full of food they gave us.
Oh, Ted, how humiliating.
All right, Jamie, you better have a great explanation for this.
I'll get it.
Joni, Teddy, I couldn't believe it when I heard the gossip, but I see it's true. You're broke and taking in laundry. This is terrible.
Brandon, we're not taking in laundry.
Darcy, the neighbors all donated these clothes.
They just donated the food.
Don't you worry about a thing. When you're a bum in the gutter, we'll always be there to look down on you.
Not like you think, Dad. We're just taking in laundry for our new business. I own 2% of it.
What new business?
Vicky invented a laundry detergent with my chemistry set. You should see the way it cleans clothes.
Kids. Big companies spend millions of dollars to develop this stuff. What makes you think you can do any better?
I'll show you, Mr. Brindle. And with your own shirt.
It'll make your shirt like new, Daddy.
It is new. And it isn't dirty.
It is now.
Vicky!
She ruined my shirt.
Vicky, remind me to raise your allowance.
It's okay, Mr. Brindle. Just give it to me.
All right. This had better work. I like teddy bears, okay? Is that all right with you?
Okay, now everybody watch. I simply take the shirt, dip it in the detergent, swoosh it around like this, and
That's all there is to it. See, it's sparkling clean.
It's incredible.
Unbelievable.
Wow. We might have something really valuable here, Lawson, old buddy.
What do you mean we, Kemosabe?
Well, Harriet has 2%. I naturally assumed you were...
Don't assume.
Vicky invented the detergent, and it belongs to us.
That's right. And we're going to call it Lawson's Super Cleaner. We're going to sell it to a big soap company, and we're going to be rich.
And I'm going to be 2% of rich.
What about me?
Don't worry. When you're a bum in the gutter, we'll always be there to look down on you.
Okay, we're going to need a patent attorney, and that's going to cost about $2,500. Add that on, Vicky.
2,500.
What are you doing, honey?
I'm working up an estimate on what it's going to cost us to start this business. Run a total on those figures, Vicky.
Run a total.
What? It's going to cost us this much? How can we afford it?
We can't. I mean, can you believe it? We're sitting on a gold mine. We can't afford a shovel.
You know, Jamie, this is just like being married, only better. The husband's helping with the laundry. Harriet, the day this fits you is the day we get married. You never know. Even Dolly Parton had to start somewhere. Mom said to set the table for dinner.
After Dad sells your detergent to the soap companies, we'll be having caviar every night. And we'll be so rich, I won't have to eat it.
We're not going to be rich. Dad said we don't have enough money to start the business.
What? Hey, wait a minute. What about your dad? You think he'll invest some money in it?
Well, I'll mention it to him, but don't count on it. The last time he parted with $1 was at knife point, and my mother was holding the knife.
Coming.
Hi there, Teddy, old buddy. How you doing, my friend?
What do you want, Brandon? I'm right in the middle of dinner.
Oh, good. I didn't eat yet. Let me get right to the point. I understand that you need an investor in your detergent company.
Maybe I do and maybe I don't.
I know someone with money to invest.
Then maybe I do.
That someone is me.
Then maybe I don't.
Teddy, don't speak too hastily. I can put up every cent we'll need.
Oh? Every cent?
And all I want in return is 70% of the company.
No way, Brandon. I mean, even if I did agree to let you in, I'd still have to maintain controlling interest. I mean, I might give you, say, 49%.
40, no.
But not a percent more.
Is that firm?
Like a new girdle.
Okay, it's a deal. Check on it. Well, I got to get home. As the new president of the company, I have a lot of phone calls.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, new president?
Well, Harriet has 2%, and with my 49%, that makes 51%, which also makes me the boss. Bye.
Wednesday. A ding.
Okay, everything ready? I mean, the guy from the soap company will be here any minute to check out Vicky's new detergent.
We're all set, honey. Vicky's been practicing her demonstration.
We even put up a little jingle for it. Let's show 'em. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Laundry day will be serener, thanks to Lawson Super Cleaner. Mom would have to scream because it smells so fresh and clean, and the stains come marching out.
That's very catchy, guy.
Hi.
Don't bother to knock, Brandon.
I have a wonderful surprise for you folks. Voila! There it is! What is it?
Words cannot express our true feelings, Brandon.
You know, I think the guy from the soap company should see this the first thing he comes in the door. Come on, Harriet. Let's find a place to put it.
I know a great place. Honey, that yo-yo is going to ruin this whole thing. We've got to figure out the way to get back control of the company.
Well, how?
Must be a way. Wait a minute. Jamie, you can help solve this problem.
Sure, Dad, just name it.
I want you to sweet talk Harriet.
Name something else.
Come on, Jamie, this is really important. We need to get Harriet's 2% back so I'll have control of the company again.
Dad, using your own son to make money.
What are kids for? All right. I won't use my own son. Vicky, come here.
Oh, I don't want any part of it either. Come on, Jamie.
What are you two, the moral minority? Listen, Vicky, I want you to talk to Harriet for me. I want you to make a deal with her, bargain with her.
Bargain.
Yeah, you know, like I did with that salesman when I bought the new car, remember?
I remember.
Good.
He stuck it to you.
Yeah. Listen, tell Harriet she can have anything she wants for that 2%. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Harriet, could you come in here? Vicky would like to talk to you.
What do you want, Vicky? Little lady, have I got a deal for you? Yeah, I love deals. What kind? How would you like a clean little Buick with low mileage? Buick? I'm too young to drive. Then how about this chair? Are you too young to sit? Vicky, what are you talking about? Dad said you could have anything you want for your 2% of the business. Oh, really? Anything?
What do you think? Does it show my best side?
I think your best side's the one you sit on.
Funny.
Excuse us a second, Brandon. Family conference, Vicky. What happened?
The 2% is on our side.
Good girl. What'd you have to give Harriet in return?
Jamie. Me? Want to know when the wedding date is?
What's going on? What are they whispering about?
I sold you down the river, fella.
What?
My 2%'s on their side.
Well, well, well. Looks like I'll be doing the negotiating now, Mr. Ex-President.
Wanna kiss the bride? Love bunny?
Oh, I'll get it.
Okay, that's him. Kids, quick, into the kitchen, get everything ready.
No!
Mrs. Lawson?
Yes.
I'm George Bertrand of the Worldwide Soap Corporation.
Oh, Mr. Bertrand, please come in. We've been expecting you. This is my husband, Ted Lawson.
How do you do?
How do you do?
And this is Brandon Brindle, our junior partner.
Yes, I'm delighted.
And silent partner.
Well, I'm a bit pressed for time, so if you have something to show me, can we get right to it?
Yes, we do. Right this way, please.
Oh, I think you'll find it very interesting. Oh, and these are our children, Vicky and Jamie. Oh, and this is Harriet Brindle. I'm Mr. Bertrand.
Hi.
Kids, why don't you show Mr. Bertrand how our detergent works?
Okay? This is a rag, soiled in ketchup, shoe polish, and ink. All difficult stains to get out, until now.
Introducing Lawson's Miracle Cleaner. We simply take this dirty rag.
Excuse me, but I've seen these so-called demonstrations before. Let's give your cleaner a real test. There isn't a product on the market that could get this T-shirt clean.
Is that specially prepared by your research lab?
No, my 4-year-old son wore it once. You get it clean and you got a deal.
No problem. Voila, it's clean.
That's fantastic. Incredible. Well, I'm not one to beat around the bush. Mr. Lawson, I'm authorized to offer you $500,000 for the formula if you'll just sign here.
500,000.
No, that's not enough.
Playing hardball, huh? Well, how about 750,000?
We'll take it.
No, that's still not enough.
All right, Lawson, let's skip the dickering. We'll make it an even million, but that's my final offer.
$1 million. Teddy, please, I have a weak heart.
In that case, the answer is still no.
I'll get it.
Oh, hi, Mr. Johnson.
I gotta talk to you about my laundry, kid.
Sure. Mr. Johnson's one of our satisfied customers. We used our detergent on his laundry.
Oh, really? How did it come out?
Like this.
Oh, no. Oh.
What do you gotta say about it?
Casual yet elegant.
What's going on here, Lawson?
24 hours after they did my laundry, it fell apart. What are you gonna do about it, Lawson?
Hey, I can't be responsible for a couple of cheap garments falling apart. I mean, come on, we washed our clothes and that stuff, and we don't have any problems, right, gang?
I washed a sweater in it.
I spot cleaned my jacket. Look, it's as good as new.
So where do I sign on this thing?
Are you kidding? I wouldn't let you sign my get well card. Forget it.
In that case, how would you like a clean little Buick with low mileage?
$1 million down the drain.
Well, it just shows what happens when you get greedy. We were all in such a hurry to get rich that we didn't even bother to find out if the detergent was any good.
Who's responsible for this?
He is.
Tell you what, Jim. Why don't the three of us step outside and discuss this like adults? You know, have a meeting of the minds.
Well, all right, that sounds fair, right?
I agree. Like adults.
I can't look. What happened?
The biggest adult took the heads of the two smaller adults and cracked them together.
That's what I call a meeting of the minds.